downtime, because downtime is exactly what you need when you're about to cast some more of the lovely Florencio files. It is time up here in the top right hand side with a beautiful Warpig decal in the red, the Terran player. It is Osaka Furiosa. Now I've got a whole pack of replays from this man down here in the bottom left hand side. I just had the pleasure of meeting him at BlizzCon. He's an absolute legend. I found him wearing a nexus on his head. He even had a little probe there that had just been recalled to it, he told me. He is the one and only, the lovely Florencio the Sewer Mermaid. Very good to see as well that here on the Korean ladder, he has started playing on an account called Sewer Mermaid. Fucking fantastic. Looks like a second probe's going out along with the first one. And this cheeky little bug is going to be getting a bit of a cannon rush going. Nice way to start things out here for Florencio. I like this music too. So for anyone who's tuning in on YouTube, we're just having a discussion where someone in my chat was trying to argue that white isn't imbalanced / overpowered in chess, because sometimes having to move is a bad thing in chess. And I was like, that's silly. I totally agree that there are situations where sometimes moving is bad, but white has a way higher win percentage than black, and you can't really argue with that. The probe gets the spotter pylon on the high ground. Alright, so Osaka has blocked this probe out on the low ground. That is the drilly boy. Well, look at that. His drill is firm, it's turgid, it's ready to go. That probe is running away screaming. Doesn't want none of that. Marine's out. Oh, the Marine goes down. His corpse flies across the fucking floor. Oh my god. Look at this probe. This one little fucker. Oh, he's gonna try and wall off the bunker. He's trying to wall it off so Marines can't get in. No, he doesn't get it down. But Osaka doesn't get in for the last. The SCVs, they're blocked. They're not repairing. You've got to get over here, you fucking dummy. Oh no. Osaka just shat the bed. Hot damn. Oh, this probe says, what's that? You got a nice firm drill? How about a ripped off drill? My cannon just fucked you up, dickhead. Meanwhile, over here, the wall's been breached. The probe can get in there. Is he going to go for more cannons on the high ground? I wouldn't mind it. There's only one Marine out right now. I wouldn't mind a few cannons going down over here, but it looks like the Sewer Mermaid going for a gateway. Back at home, second gateway is going to be going for a cybernetics core as well, no doubt. Another depot goes down. That barracks falls back. There's a bunker here. The Marines trying to hold the high ground. This little pervy fucking Sewer Mermaid probe just being a bit of a dickhead there. Cybercore still hasn't gone down. This build makes no sense. Florencio starts going for his 5th base. He's been doing this mind game a lot lately. People are starting to become aware of who the Sewer Mermaid is, so he keeps hiding his expansions so they can't find his double Stargate Chadray. I wonder if it'll be Chadrays. I wouldn't mind a disruptor transition. Oh, needs another pylon. Oh, he's going to put down a gateway. Gateway is a shitload of hit points, and that's going to provide high ground vision. So if these Marines move forward, the cannons will shoot them. Cute little maneuver. Finally, the Cybercore is going down behind this. And we've got that Nexi going up. More depots building in the back. Osaka having to dump all the money into that and building. Oh shit! Unupgraded Marines. Another Marine was like, oh, they don't look so tough. They're just a bunch of fucking stupid floating ball things. Ran forward and had his face ripped off for his fucking silliness. Now this probe here, is it giving high ground vision? It is. Ooh, one little zealot there. It's like, alright, let's build some shield batteries. We've got Stalkers. Already queuing up 2 Stalkers. Florencio, the god of macro. Ooh, reveling the fucking beauty that is this. Right there. 2 Stalkers queued up. Has a gateway at home doing nothing. And a Stargate just chilling. Starting to go down. Is starting to probe up a little bit. Of course, let's bring up those control groups. Florencio, still with only 1 Nexus on a control group. Nothing else. Nothing else is being control group. Oh no, the Stalker's gonna come up and be a bit of a dickhead. Oh, the Sewer Mermaid. Look at him. See, some people think Stalkers shoot lasers, but I'm pretty sure that's just a little fucking compressed particle of shit. The Sewer Mermaid's like, eat me shit, eat me shit, eat me shit. The Marines are like, yeah, we'd rather not eat your shit. Can you fuck off? The Stalker's like, nah, eat shit. Oh my god, that was a frozen turd to the eye socket of that Marine. Went right through the eye socket. Imagine that. You've got to go into the morgue to identify your fucking brother, and he's got a fucking shit through his eye. A frozen shit. And you're like, what the fuck sort of Protoss is this? I thought you lived in the future. They're like, nah, we're frozen shit ponies. That's what we are. Just being a bit of a dickhead here. Of course, going into a fleet beacon behind it. Why the fuck not? The Marines are like, man, we need more gas. Let's fucking try and get some shit up, shall we? The Marines are going to take down the assimilator. We've got Starport, a factory. These Stalkers going to take out that tech lab. They're like, no science for you, dickhead. The Marines once again try to chase these Stalkers away. The Stalkers just don't give a shit. They're just toying with them. And I'm very curious. I think we're going to see Tempests, because there's one thing we've learned from Florencio over the years. It's going into Tempests when you're way ahead is a good way to make the game a lot closer than it should be. I don't know how long this replay is going to go, but if past experience with Florencio has taught me anything, it's the game's going to go for another 14 minutes. The Terran's literally never going to make stim. Is going to have like a single medevac, and yeah, is just going to like slowly die because unupgraded Marines are a pretty bad unit when you get to the 12-minute mark. I'm hoping for this Terran to put up a bit of a better fight than Florencio's past Terran opponents, but I gotta say, Terran players are not used to getting cannon rush. These guys just shit the bed way too hard, man. Finally, a command center goes down in the back, still on one base. Asaka can't figure out what the fuck to do. He's just building Marines. We've already got one Tempest out, another one in production. More shield batteries going on at the front, and Florencio up to a second base mining. Hot damn. Does, of course, hit that trademark supply block on 62, just so we know it is indeed Florencio. Oh my god, the Marines are fighting into the cannons. Oh my god, the Marines. Oh my god. Oh my god, they get one Stalker for 14 Marines. Oh my god, look at that. It was all shining as it disappeared. That Stalker corpse just taunting this poor fucking soul. Asaka here has no fucking clue what to do. He's sending a Libacross. I think that'll do pretty good against Tempests, buddy. A little bit late for the counter pressure, I gotta say. We've got a robotics bay coming up as well. Those Tempests are still over here. And here we go. Lib's gonna come in. And it's gonna fly away immediately. Okay, fantastic. So right now, Asaka is like, okay, I'm on one base. It's not looking great. How do I solve this problem? Now, using the power of his brain, Asaka has come to the conclusion that building Cyclones is somehow gonna solve this scenario. Oh, these cannons have value, man. One's got 9 kills, one's got 8 kills. These aren't Zerglin kills. These are Terran unit kills. These are fucking minimum 50 mineral kills. This is nasty. Asaka is deep in Shittown. The Lib's going to come forward. I like that move. Zone out the high ground vision. That's a good one. Finally, Asaka should be able to break this position. Florencio says, you know what? I think running my Stalkers up that ramp seems like a good move. Ooh, the Adept Shade providing high ground vision. But there's just a bit too much damage there, of course. Lets the Shade finish because Florencio's pretty cool like that. Has the high level APM and micro. I think that was a science one there for sure. Definitely a science when you choose to let the Adept die. And it looks like Florencio is going to have to evacuate. Behind this, we have one Tempest, one Colossi, a range upgrade. Oh my, the one upgrade that Florencio likes to make, and extra gateways, as well as a Twilight Council. Still Stalkers being built. Oh my god, he's chrono boosting Warp Gate. What the fuck? Florencio has handed the controller to Neeb. Neeb is trying to make up for this disaster of a fucking composition that Florencio has. 4 Stalkers, 3 Tempests, and a Colossi. I think, yeah, Neeb's definitely got the controller. So you can see there's like a Zealot patrolling. I'm pretty sure that Florencio has no idea what the patrol command is, but Neeb is trying to teach him. He's like, buddy, this here is to spot drops and liberators moving across the north of the map. Florencio's like, but why do I need to spot it? I can just recall when it hits me. Neeb's like, yes, but what if you've already used your recall? Florencio scratches his head. The light bulb switches on and he says, that's a good point, buddy. And he fucking learnt something. Meanwhile, we are going to hand the controller, I think, back over to Florencio. Looks like, yep, we're still building. Now we're going Templar Archives. Okay, going to go for a high-level composition. Here is Florencio. Third command center's on the way now for Asaka, who looks like is finally trying to recover in this game. Those SCVs repair that Cyclone, go back to mining. Asaka's composition still looks a little bit like a wet noodle. Yeah, yeah, I'm pretty sure you slap this composition up against this one, and it really is like trying to break fucking rocks with a piece of spaghetti. Your spaghetti might feel strong and manly if you have this at the 4-minute mark in the game, but 10 minutes in, not so strong. It's yeah, it's kind of useless, man. That's some fucking ramen that's been sitting in a bowl on a fucking table in one of those mad stoner dens, just like fucking weeks on end. The soup broth from the fucking noodle box has turned into just a sort of half liquid, half solid sort of thing. There's like a crust on top of it. If you poke through it, it's liquid underneath. It's a mixture of mold, a few different other substances in there as well. Probably some urine at some point from when someone couldn't be bothered getting up to pee. It's definitely not what you want as a composition as a Terran player. But you know what? He's trying to improve it. Look at that. Look at this fucking Zealot's like, come and fight me, dickheads. Shakes his ass. These two Marines are like, well, we haven't had any R&R for a while. That Zealot does look pretty sexy. The Zealot's like, get fucked! The Marines were like, oh, I thought she wanted to make sexy times with us, but apparently no. Apparently she wanted to chop us into pieces. So, you've learnt the lesson. Right now, the Cyclone, who is the sergeant in charge of this squad, is like, guys, learn from Billy Bob over there. If a Zealot offers you a hand job, say no, because halfway through getting you to the finish line, he probably is going to switch his laser beam on and fucking chop you in half. Billy Bob, of course, learnt that halfway on his way to climax. Unfortunately, did go out without finishing the deed. A little bit unfortunate for Billy Bob. We got a starport over here with a reactor factory there as well. Mothership's on the way behind this for the sewer mermaid. What do we got? More Tempest building. Yep, 5 Tempests, a few Colossi. Florencio, of course, remember, always a master of not finishing games. We got Psystorm, right? Where are the High Templar at? They're just chilling in the back. Why not? Why not? Okay, we got. Okay, it looks like a. Oh my god, is Florencio gonna storm drop? Wow, that's surprising. Meanwhile, the Terran is like, Protoss has had 8 minutes alone. I better make pure Marine. I think that does well versus Psystorm. Oh my god. Oh, this is not a Psystorm friendly army, guys. I feel like Terran players need to learn about child-proofing their games. Just remember, basically, Marines en masse are... No, wait for it, wait for it. Oh, it puts both storms on the same spot. That micro, Florencio, you fucking legend. You guys see it? He stormed here, so the SCVs all run away, and then he stormed there again. It was high level. Very, very high level. So anyway, long story short, basically Mass Marine is having a bunch of power sockets and forks lying around on the carpet on the ground in your apartment. And when you get into the mid to late game of PvT, that's the equivalent of having a new child in the house. You see, drunk child. Sometimes it just fucking does some dumb shit. But what we're gonna see, I believe, is this child picking up the fork and sticking it into the power socket. And I'm gonna tell you guys, Terran players, you probably want to shut your eyes. Ah, fuck! It found a fork, jams it into the power socket. Its little baby brain is getting fried. Yet, no, he's not dead yet. Oh my god, the baby wants more. He's found another fork. He's found a fresh power socket. He's gonna pull back. He's gonna, goes for one more poke. This time, I think it wasn't a full fork. Kind of detached pretty quickly. Just got a little bit of a zap. Not too bad. Is gonna go back, and we're gonna see what's good against Psystorm, guys. Vikings. Oh no. Why does every Terran try to go Vikings versus someone who already has Storm with their Colossi? Yeah. This is like when you not only have just fucking power sockets around, you've got like exposed wires. You've got like fucking nails sticking out of floorboards and shit. Like, oh, this is not the answer. Asaka, childproof your shit. Make ghosts. Ghosts and liberators. Ghosts, liberators, Vikings, liberators with range, anything. Just not Marines and Vikings, please. Anything but Marines and Vikings against this army. Fucking hell. Hot damn. Oh, no. I mean, Marauders would be great. A couple of Marauders do queue up there, but I think it might be a little bit too late. The Sewer Mermaid's coming over here, and just like a drunk child, is going to fucking break some toys. Look at this. Feints the front. Mothership's going for a run by into the main base. Is like, oh, you think me army's down here, do you? Guess what? Fucking recalled in your main base. Sewer mermaid style. Fucking lasers everywhere. Stalkers throwing their frozen shits. Asaka's just like, are you fucking kidding me, man? Can you get the fuck out of me, base? This is some bullshit. The Marines are coming back. The couple of wounded Vikings. The random Liberator. The sewer mermaid's like, come up your ramp, come up your ramp, come up your ramp. It's time for your bath. Fucking doesn't even bother to drop Psystorms because there's just fucking nothing for the Terran player here. Asaka just leaves the game, and not a minute too soon, because the sewer mermaid just took him to Dicktown. Bad luck there, mate. Bad luck. Always sucks to be a victim there of the Florencio. But you know what? I mean, what doesn't kill you, it's got to make you stronger, right? Or at least give you a little bit of character.